Hey Pisces, what's poppin', Pisces? Um, Thank you for all those who like and share to my YouTube. Thank you for all those who purchase readings and who love me, appreciate me, and all the above. That's right, all of that. And thank you for all those who go onto my web and purchase my items there. But this is my sage. This is my sage. Yes, this is Pisces Studio sage. You hear me? And it smells so good because I put a lot more than just sage. You know what I mean? So if anybody knows, you know the sage will clean out everything. And then you know what I do? If it's very cold outside, I still crack the window. Cause let all that shit out of here. Yes, that's right. So, but my sage got orange, lemon, anything citrus, it can cut things too. You know what I mean? And it got roses and mint. You know what I mean? A lot of different herbs. You know what I mean? And it smells so good. So yeah, this is my homemade sage. My shit is the shit. And that ain't no lie. That ain't no lie. So after I get done doing that, right? After I get done doing that, let's see. Okay, there we go. I burn some Palo Santo because you got to burn Palo Santo after. I mean, I don't know how most people do, but in this house, in front of this altar, I burn the sage first, and then I burn Palo Santo, and I showing up let it know what it's for. You just don't burn things. You need to talk to it while you burn it, okay? What you want it for? What you want it for? Yeah, release all that negative energy away from me. And I want it to be peaceful and harmony. You know what I mean? You got to say what you're doing with it. You just don't walk around and burn sage and ain't got nothing to say to spirits. The spirit listen to everything, you know. That's the way it works. All right? And so okay. And so let's get popping with this reading, Pisces. I love you all, and I hope y'all are in a better place in your lives. You know, it's important that I continue to say that. I want the best for you. You deserve the best, and that's what I have to say, my Pisces. I love you to pieces. You know, you know how you go to Big Mama's house? This is Big Mama, okay? Big Mama's house, yeah. I don't want nothing but the best for you, the best. You got so much beautiful things coming your way, but you got to balance everything. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard for us to balance things in life, but for some reason, you know, you got to learn to balance everything in your life because things got to be right. You know what I mean? And let me tell you something. And that's some real shit. Even though you may not think you can do this, you can do that. You can do it. A lot of us are in a place in our lives that it's like Pisces is crazy, but you gain your freedom, and that's what it's like. Liberty. It's liberty, and that's something huge that you can do for yourself. Is liberate and have liberty and have freedom. The Statue of Liberty. You understand? And I mean everywhere, all over, everywhere in your life. Not just in one place, but controlling everything. You understand? You gotta control everything. All right? You were born with freedom. You understand? It's not just about born here in America with freedom. No, I'm talking about period, point blank. You were born with freedom, right? And so that's yours. That's yours. And who you give your freedom away, it's not good. You gotta always maintain your freedom. In any level in your life, you must maintain your freedom. Because the minute you don't know how to maintain your freedom, Pisces, it's not good. And that's the life you've been living for many years. Damn near all your life. It's not being able to be free. And you are coming into a level where you are free. Literally free to do whatever you want. It ain't no limitations, but you must know how to balance everything. You understand? In your life, everything, right? You come into where you are in a place in your life where you got to look at the future. It ain't no more playing. It's no more time for playing. You must know where you are at in your life. You must have things in control in your life. You understand? Because what you gain is freedom. And that shit is deeper than deep. You're not in your head. You are in your space. And you got to understand, you can't be in your head. You can't let somebody have that much space in your head and take over your whole body. Okay? Do you understand what that means? You must understand what freedom is. And you got to understand that you are free. You've never been feeling this way in your life. But it's a whole new thing that you're coming into. I'm going to tell you something. And I'm saying it to you in every level in your life. I don't care if you rock bottom. I don't care if you in the middle. And I don't care if you up here. You had freedom all your life. But you always gave your freedom to everyone. You ain't been free in years. You finally free. You must know how to maintain your space. And your space is what you think of, what you put in your head, what you want to believe, what somebody wants you to believe, your actions, everything about you, every action, you're going to get a reaction. Okay? If it says green or red, what you going to do? Where you going? Yes or no? Yes or no? Right and wrong. God and the devil. Where you at? Gotta balance your life. And you can't let nothing take this. Because once they take this, let me tell you something. You're going again. But check this out. It's crazy, right? Because we have all of this. All of that, right? But this right here is the thing that fucks us up the most. You know why? Because we humans. We got eyes. We got nose. We got mouth, ears. The way we think. It's just everything. Everything is a yes or no. Whether you eat or whether you don't. Right? You look at what you want. You listen to what you want. You look at what you want. Yes or no. You listen to what you want. Yes or no. It's always a choice. But you say yes or no. You understand? It's important that you understand yes and no. It's just that simple in life. It's either or. And I don't care what level you on. If you thinking in your life, whether you want to stay or you want to go, you got to make sure that you know what you want. You can't just do this to yourself. You got to know what you want. All right? You can't be afraid what it is that you want, but you got to know what you want. You understand? And if you get what you want, you got to maintain what you got. And that is yourself, your freedom to be you and always be you. It's like you standing on top of your shit. You wearing your crown. Your shit ain't tilted. Your shit is correcto. You understand? You standing tall. And I'm telling you because I've been there. You know, I don't tell y'all nothing that ain't here. You see, I got on black. I'm in my dean. I don't play when it comes to my spirit. And you need to understand, baby. It's all about you connecting to your spirit. You got to connect to your spirit before you die. Do you want to leave your spirit still sitting there over everything you've been through in your life? Do you want to leave yourself still sitting in that corner when you leave? You got to connect while you can so you can become one and be the boss. Your shit ain't tilted. Your shit is correcto. Okay? But you always got to say yes or no. And think, what would that do? Just think everything clear. And everything will make so much sense. Right? You got to see it. It's in black and white. And I always tell my Pisces, you know what I mean? Once you put that ink on that white paper, it's black and white. It stands for what it is. What's up? Once you say what you say, you can't take it back. Remember that. Life is beautiful, Pisces. Like y'all up on y'all shit. Honey, wait a minute. Are we understanding what I'm saying? Because maybe I'm just, maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't understand. Do you understand? Because check this shit out. Miss Lisa ain't playing, honey. Miss Lisa is not playing. Miss Lisa is serious. All right? And you got to be serious, man. You know? You got to be serious because it ain't nothing to play with. All right? Life ain't nothing to play with. Like we are right now at that point in our lives where it's all your world. And this is happening for all Pisces. Exactly, you know, I mean, my channel's about all Pisces, but I mean, listen, even the cross watchers, one thing, I just want to bless everybody. You know, I'm a you.To and I do tarots, but honey, I bless everybody. All right, but my you.To is about Pisces, but I bless even the cross watchers, baby. I want you to have the best of the best. Okay? But when I do my readings, I do my readings. That, you know, that's where we stop the business. That's when you become a cross watcher, okay? But right now, I'm speaking for mama, from my heart to everybody. Y'all, people, you know, we on our level, you know what I mean? Just use your mind. You know, listen, watch what you say. And everything is, it's not a battle. It really ain't. Because who wins at the end? What battle you just made, honey? You got more to add of what already happened? What is it? Check it out. You know what I mean? You know, those who know me, and I'm going to say it to you, those who know me on my channel, honey, I know they be saying Miss Lisa's something else because and that's some real shit. They get to know me on a whole nother level. I mean, you know what I mean? Well, I keep it real. I keep it real, you know what I mean? But I keeps it 100% real. For real. And they know, you know what I mean? I got a real family here, you know? But y'all already know, you know, how I get down and shit. Like, what, you know? You gamble. If you like me, you gonna gamble, right? And then, damn, you at that gamble table, and I don't gamble. I don't gamble. I just want to make, you know what I mean? I work in a casino. Yes, I have. I live right in Atlantic City. I don't gamble. No, I don't. I work too hard for my damn money to gamble, okay? And never, can't nobody say I ever gamble. I don't gamble, all right? But anyway, that's like you putting, you know, playing bingo or whatever it is. I don't know, shit. But your money is on a bet. But you don't know if you're going to really get that bet, right? But your money is there. You don't keep gambling your life like that. Come on now. You keep adding on to your past. That's what you do. Somebody got to be the bigger person, damn it. You know what I mean? Shit get real. But anyway, let's get this reading popping. It says you're ready. Okay? It says you're ready, Pisces. Tell me, Spirit, we're on fire. Abundance. Spirits, tell me. It says you're ready and you are in abundance. It says ask your angels. You ready? Are we ready? Ask our angels. Who you want to ask? Or Michael Jonah? Or who you want to ask? Who do you want to ask? They're my two favorites. You know what I mean? So I ain't going through it. That's my favorite right there. I stop right there because that's my favorites. But are you ready? It says, are you ready? Abundance. But you got to ask the angels, right? Because you got to make the right choice. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to be with the right choice. You just cannot have the right, you know what I mean? You can't do that. You got to be extra careful. Freedom is, shit, Pisces, Miss Renee, I know you glad. Freedom, right? Right? I know you are. Miss Renee we are born on the same day. We got a lot in common, a lot. Well, here you got, ready. Are you ready? And this person is saying, yes, they are ready. the Three of Pentacles. You know, working together. Maybe, yeah, working together. Maybe working together. Working together. Like, really can work with this person. You can work this person. Yeah, this person wants to, you know, I'm telling you right now, you know what this person want to do? They want to, sculpture you. Did you hear what I said? Check, I ain't lying. Look. See that? See that right there? See that? Wait a minute. See this right? See him right there? You know, he's trying to sculpture you. And you're like, yeah, I got this. Yeah, I'm Miss Queen. Yeah, honey, it's like you are like on fire. He got you on fire and just sitting up there like, yeah, yeah. Somebody want to sculpture you, but don't make them sculpture you too much because you got to be your damn self. You got to be free. Ain't nothing wrong with somebody want to sculpture your ass, but make sure they sculpture that shit on a damn painting or on a real shit. And damn sure not on sculpture you. Because then it's like a controlling thing. This is a good thing. Like, we could work together. We could do all that. But you remember this. This is a sculpture. You know what I mean? Did you? Okay. So, let's see. Okay. All right, here we go. So, tell me what Pisces want to know. The Eight of Swords. I feel like, you know, you could have worked with this person, but I felt like, with the abundance, I just felt like you wasn't ready. I felt like you felt stuck. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like maybe you felt stuck in this situation that you was in before this. Like, Three of Pentacles, I think this whole ordeal was like feeling stuck. Or working with people that you couldn't work with, or something here wasn't actually working together. And the reason why I'm saying it, because the next card here, I feel like this sculpture, like somebody wanted to sculpt you, like somebody wanted to control you, okay? I felt like you felt like you was being in some type of control way. And Pisces, you need to understand it's all good, but that shit ain't good. Okay, you can't nobody control nobody. All right, and that's what I want to say to you. It don't matter where you at, damn it, or who you with, or how much you love. Nobody should control you. Okay, nobody should ever control you. You know what I mean? You can't do that. Okay? So, but this is, you know, it's like being around this person or this just, I feel like this person really worked extra hard. All right? I guess I feel like this person felt like they worked extra hard, but for some reason, I feel like whatever was in the past, somebody felt like they worked extra hard. Maybe both of y'all felt like, or everybody worked like that. But something here just, I felt like somebody felt like they were always alone. Like, I felt like this person or this, you know, felt like they always was alone. But I mean, like, I don't know. I felt like you was there, but you wasn't there. Okay? I felt like somebody felt alone over there. Like, you was there, but you wasn't there. You want to be there, but you can't be there, right? And then you got somebody over here next to this man over here, right here, okay? And then you're there, but you're stuck there. Like, you're too close to that. And really, you don't want to be, but you're close. It's like somebody on you. And then there's somebody over here sculpting you. What the fuck? Damn! That sounds like something in a, you know, a player's movie or something like that. Being a player, something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for real. You know what I mean? I felt like somebody over here scorching you, like, damn, cut your ass, like, yeah, right? And then you got somebody over here, like, all up on you, and you're like, what? Come on, back it up some. But you went through this, and I feel like everybody went through it. It just wasn't you. It was everybody. Okay? It wasn't just you, honey. Everybody went through this on their own crazy level. But it was like 3 people and everybody, studied working together. It was just a lot of craziness, but yes, between a party of 3, but working together. You understand? You can't do that. How you gonna have somebody over here scorching you, right? Because you can't be there. So they're gonna scorch and you make a picture and put it somewhere in the corner. All right, well today I'm just gonna look at the picture because she can't be here the way she wants. And then you over here with somebody, look at this shit. It's crazy, right? Look at your back and look at that shit. Like, look at this. What the fuck, right? And it says you're ready. So you must be ready to like close shop up or something, right? And I know that for a fact because it says in abundance. And you know that this scorpion you is your abundance, right? Yeah, honey. She's a scorpion. Look like what? Look at that. Right? Ashley carved you. Remember I said to you that somebody gonna have a glass shoe that's gonna fit just you and only you? And only you. And that's exactly what I'm saying to you. Sculpting you. It's just you. That's you that they doing. They put a lot of work trying to do that. And you over here with, I don't know what the fuck, right? But anyway, so you feeling like you in a situation, right? Where you feel like, you tied up. You understand? But you can, you missing some type of abundance because I feel like you feel tied up and it seems like you can't just like let go. You know what I mean? You got your, I should wear my black glasses, like, yeah, like, better yet, you like this. You acting like, check it out, honey. Check it out, y'all. You like this. You know what I mean? How the hell you gonna see in front of you when your shit is like that, right? But you took that motherfucker up a little bit, then you'll be able to see. But I'm not lying. It's like you was blinded to something, okay? This is my Valentine set, if y'all want to know. Yeah, it is. That's my Valentine set. And I got Valentine glasses, too. I wear that shit. I had it for I don't know, for years. But, you need to, ain't nothing there holding your ass. You the only one that's, look, honey, please, you tripping. You so crazy that you feel like even your feet are getting buried in the damn sand. And it's pouring out rain. It's like you can't stand it. Can you? You can't stand it. You just praying to God. In Jesus' name, please, Lord Jesus, get me the hell up out of that shit, right? But look how you have the source open for you to go anytime you want. You can leave anytime you want, honey. Do you understand? It ain't nothing holding you there. You can leave anytime you want. Who said shit? You can leave anytime you want. So you got the 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You got the Source, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Come on now. Oh, let's see. All right, so check it out. So now it says, ask, once you let go of, once you free your, and I'm going to say it like this, it ain't nothing in the world like having freedom. Remember when I first started the reading, I was telling you about your head and your bate? Didn't I say that? All right then. And that's what I'm saying. It's a yes or no. Just, okay, with this right here, yes or no. You going to stay or you going to leave? With this right here, yes or no. You going to stay or you going to leave? What you going to do? It's yes or no. Right? But over all of this, with all this going on, right? Check this shit out. The Queen of Pentacles, right? No lie. With all of this going on, you, once you decide to free yourself, right? Honey, it's like you don't need nobody to make you. You like put together. You are just going to be wearing your crown so beautifully. Your shit is going to be so straight on your head. You understand? Like they can't even do this to your crown because your shit is like that. For real. All you got to do is decide to truly decide is to free yourself. It may be scary, but it ain't nothing like freeing yourself. Because everybody hurts in a situation like that. It ain't no just you. It's everybody around you hurts. Everybody. Your kids, everybody is in that household is feeling that. Okay? It's got to be right. And it may be scary. And God know it may be scary. Right? But Pisces, I ain't never seen a Pisces that I'ma say you's a badass bitch or a badass nigga. What? What's popping? Y'all already know how beautiful you are. Like you are, and I'm not trying to put a crown over our head, even though I already said we have a crown on our head. All right, for real, right? It's like y'all shit is on fire. It's like y'all are so on fire. You understand? That shit is crazy, but it's like you're there, right? But you work hard on being on fire. This ain't happen overnight. You went through a lot of trials and tribulations. You had to handle all of that. Tsunami, the floods, what else? Fire. Through the fire, baby. Rainstorms, snowstorms, hurricanes, tornadoes. Honey, you had life. You went through it all. Through the fire, damn it. Okay? And now you got to decide, do you want to free yourself or not? And once you free yourself, you already got these abundance. You just need to handle yourself. Then you get this, because you start asking the angel to free yourself. And then they free you. And damn it, look at this shit. You look so beautiful. And they ain't even got to try to look beautiful, because you are beautiful. Damn. How else can I tell you? What else can I say to you? That you are beautiful. What else can I say to you? You're beautiful. You're elegant. You everything, right? That's the shit. You know? Come on, Pisces, you know. I just feel like there's something here that's, I just feel like it's like something, right? Pisces. It's like you chase this. It's like Pisces, check this out. It's like we chase, right? We chase this love, and this love is always, it's like, I don't know, I guess the first time I ever touch a man, it's like I chase that high and that love, but we never could get it, right? Because it just never worked for us, right? And so now you say, damn it, you know what? I got to get the hell out of this shit, because this ain't meant for me, right? Because you know it says, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready to get the hell out of here, right? That's what you want to say. But God, you know, you got the abundance on you, because I don't care what's going on in your life. You still about your money, okay? You still work. You can go to war, but you still come out. Even when you in the hottest hot water, boiling water, your shit is still tight. You know, even though you may be crying, honey, you still working while you're crying, because Pisces, we some real shit, man. When we get on our grind, we get on our grind. But we never stop being on our grind. That's the shit. We always be on our grind. You know what I mean? But you have to free yourself, okay? And when you free yourself, honey, that's when you know your shit is right. You can handle it. You know what I mean? Because somebody here is carving you, baby. And they got that shoe, that shoe that I keep telling you about. That glass shoe, that shoe. And on top of you being successful, there you go, right? But anyway, but even though we're all doing that, you know, you got this right here, baby. You know what I mean? You are this. Nobody got to make you, baby. Because guess what? You are made. Best to believe that shit. And I'm going to keep saying it. I don't try to sit no Pisces on pedestal, you know what I mean? Because I'm a damn Pisces. And I already know my work. And I'm not just trying to say it just to say it. I know I'm a hard-working bitch. And when I love hard. So I already fucking know that. And you can't say I'm lying because it's me. You understand? What the fuck? How you gonna fucking tell me I'm lying when I'm telling you about fucking me? You gotta be out of your fucking mind. Shit. That's some real shit, right? So this is crazy, right? Because now, listen to me. Here you working there. You making this decision, right? And here you come celebrating. Yes. Celebration here. This is the Twin Towers, right? The Four Wands of celebration. It's everybody's happy celebrating this major celebration. Maybe you opening a business too. Maybe, what are you celebrating? It's something here that's supposed to be celebrated. And it can be, I don't want to get into, I'm trying to, stay focused on both. But career, a union, a marriage, opening a business, okay? Whatever makes you happy, damn it, that's what that means. Okay? That's what that means. The dogs, the cat, everybody's jumping around. Right? And so, it's like you wanted everything. It's like, honey, let me tell you something. Check this shit out. You ready, right? Somebody here is scorching your ass, right? And then you trying to get away from somebody, right? But you may work together. That's the shit. Y'all can... working together is good because I feel like it's... You having it... Like, I don't know. It's like... you need to make up your mind. Okay? Nothing. Let's go. And so... You get to this celebration because it's something here that needs to be celebrated. Because whoever is carving you has got that glass, shoes, slippers, whatever it is that's going to fit you and only you. It's like you are sculpture. It's like somebody just want to do a blueprint of your ass. They probably already did it. What the fuck? All right? And so you are confused because you know you can walk out, but you're so confused because it's scary. You don't know what to expect. You don't even know what it is, but it's crazy because behind that it always says you have abundance. But it's like you don't understand and you don't believe it. That if you just let go and walk away, you can have all the abundance you want. And to free, listen, walking away to me is completely your freedom. Like, damn, what the fuck? I'm talking about your self-esteem, your who you are as a person, as an individual. Can't nobody be you but you. You got to have your own mind, your own brain, okay? You got to come complete with yourself. I'm sure you already woken up to this awareness because, damn, you put too much work into this awareness. When it comes to the second time, the second thing around, enlightenment, okay? You very spiritual. You already come to this awareness and you are in your enlightenment, honey. It's been illuminating to you. Come on now. This shit is real here. And then it's like, okay, so you feeling like, okay, can I go? Can I stay? Whatever. It's like playing with you. But then you in your hermit mode. Look at that. Feeling tied up in this hermit mode. It's like, oh my God, honey, you was in your own peaceful place. You understand? But it's like you need to be there because you need time to think. You need a time. You know what? You need a time to think. You need to be in that space. You can't move. First of all, you need to free yourself, right? And free yourself. And I don't care who you with, how much you love. You got to free yourself and love yourself. And come on, don't make me keep telling y'all about this. Free yourself, okay? And it's a within. I'm not saying in a situation. Within yourself. This is, honey, this is huge. And do you know, or do you understand where I'm coming from, or you don't understand it? Huh? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Because it's important that you understand. Because, honey, this is some real shit. But I just feel like you felt like, I just feel like somebody was being sneaky, conniving, deceiving. You're going into your hermit mode because it's time to think about everything. About everything. Like, listen to me. The yes and the no's. All right? Huh? You understand? The yes and the no. Um, um, yeah. Because I just feel like somebody here feels like um they was deceived, they were lied. It's just like I feel like somebody I don't know, I just feel like somebody um was was just getting away with shit. Felt like or either they felt like you was always getting away with shit, or they felt like, or you felt like they was getting away with stuff, because I feel like this person was so into themselves. Like when you in a hermit mode, it's like you with yourself, right? So you probably never knew anything about this person or how they felt. If I felt like somebody really kept everything to themselves and then really never talk about nothing. I feel like somebody's been holding a lot in themselves. But I feel like everybody here had to go through it. It's not like it was one person. It was several people here that had to go through a transformation. And I don't know what, but yeah, a transformation. Look at this shit. You can't make that shit up. How you gonna make that shit up? You can't make that shit up. All right? It's like you know. It's like you know what you know. And like, it's like you see everything even when your eyes are closed. You the highest priest. You pick yourself. It's like you always knew. I feel like you always knew, like, in your heart. And this is real deep. I just felt like you had two doors to your life. Check this shit out. It's two doors, right? And it has always been the yes and the no. And I felt like you might have been here, right? Like you was here, but your all of you is over here, right? And for some reason, I just felt like you've always known that. You always knew that. I feel like whoever I'm talking to is all that you always knew that. Somebody, this shit is deep. This shit is real deep. I mean, I don't know who I'm talking to. This shit is real deep. It's like you always knew, right? But it's just like something driving you insane, because it's like it's two doors, and it's like you gotta close one to get into the next one. But it was like the hardest thing for you to close a door, right? When in reality, it is the easiest thing for you to get going. But for some reason, you didn't see it that way, right? Um, again. Now look at this. Check this shit out. You don't see her right here looking at the back of this man, right? Because you see her looking over here at this sculpture that somebody got a sculpture the fuck down. That shit is deep, right? Check it out. But then you got it again here. Now look at the big difference. It's a big difference, right? Because here, this guy that's doing a sculpture, right? Now this guy is looking down, right? And look at this. Check this out. You see, now look at his face smiling, right? And she looking up at him. And then this person is just working. It's like, you know what I mean? That's how it be. Now you see, I feel like this man has this man's wearing this shit on his heart. This man always seen for his heart. Always. You can see it here, okay? With the green. And then you can see her with the purple, which very spiritual, which is the highest which is the highest priestess. You understand? Because you know what you know. It's like it's two people that know what they know, and it's no denial about what they know. Damn shit. How else can I say it? Damn. You know what I mean? It's like you know what you know. And I don't know what else to say, but you know what you know. And like now it's like this smile on the face. And like, yeah. So I finally made it here. Thank God. You know what I mean? What the fuck? It's like you're a lot, Pisces. I mean, Pisces, the Pisces I'm talking to, you's a badass bitch. That's all I gotta say. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. Because it's something else. Y'all something else. Look at this shit. And, so with all of this, you know, now you got the Ace of Swords. Like, and I love this picture. Like, I love it. All right? Because you don't realize that it's like a stairway up to your head. I'm going to say it again. A stairway is all the way up to your head, your crown again, right? And it's a light, boom, that hits you in your head, right? And you see, it's like infinity. Like, this shit is meant to be. I see, no, listen to me, honey. I see a business. I see two people working together for real. I feel like it was a point where y'all wasn't working together, but it's like meant to be worked together. It's like meant to be worked out, right? And then, it's like everything start popping off numbers. I mean, I feel like somebody here see numbers. They see like signs. It's like I swear I feel like you see your chakras. Like you can close your eyes and see them. Like you see infinity sign. Like you seeing colors and shit. And that ain't no lie. That's just how it is. It's like this enlightenment that's coming through your head. Boom, a light. Boom. It's like God is saying, check it out, because it said, check this out. It says, ask your angels. You've been doing this for a long, you've been putting the work in this. You've been really digging into your coins and shit, because it's just was so hard. It's like, it's a situation here where I feel like it was a lot of deceiving, a lot of people with other people, like fighting and just trying to get away with something. You know what I mean? Trying to get away with something, not steal something, get away with something, secrets or whatever. You understand? But something like this, just like this light came over you, and this shit is so crazy. Cause look at it, you got you, the highest priest. You got look at the face on this man. Look at the smile. My God, look at the sweater, the color sweater. And just look. Is that crazy? Right? That is amazing. Check this shit out. I gotta make this clear. It's like the light. And no lie, it shows you here. It's the light, right? And then this whole thing is white. The light that they work. Look at this shit. The yarn is right there, the white, right? Your foot chakra, your heart. I mean, whoever this young lady is right here, she is the light, damn it. She's standing up. She's the damn light. It's like you the fucking boss. Did I just say this shit? I'm not lying. I swear to you. It's like you are the boss. And you got these people working for you. But this man right here, this right here looking at you, that's more than just a worker. No, y'all got some serious shit right there, honey. Okay? But everything just came to the light. Everything came to light. And it's like you are in your, woo-wee. I can make so many things. It's like you be seeing clear, you communicating clear, and you got this understanding clearly. It's something here that's so vibrating that it's going to make you vibrate. It's like you, honey, I don't know who I'm talking to, but I got to get right here, honey. I feel like somebody here is going to, and I keep saying it, Pisces, y'all going to be huge on your own way, but I got people here that's going to be huge. That's going to be a light to Many people in the world. Many people. And I mean, whether you're making a movie, books, a speaker, a you.To like me, whatever. But I just see the light. I say, I'm not lying. I feel like somebody is going to be in the spotlight. It's just going to be so crazy. But it's going to be done so different, quietly. I just feel like the poor is going to be the richest in your eyes. Because the hell with, look at me as poor as you want. I don't give a damn. But my heart is gold. My heart is so rich. It's the richest thing in my body. It's my heart. Because my spirit is my spirit. But my heart, what keep me alive right now, is my heart. And my heart is so wealthy and rich. The hell with the flesh. My heart is everything. It's someone here so in the light. It's so spiritual, Pisces. Y'all gonna be huge. And in your own beautiful way. Do you understand? Yes, Pisces. It's like you are on your throne. And like the sky is the limits. Like your shit is tight. You understand? And you're going for it. It's like you are going for it. And you can't stop going there. You got to keep going. One thing I'm going to tell you, don't ever let that life that you're coming into change who you are. Please don't do that. Don't let that life change who you are. Always maintain who you are. It's the most beautiful thing that you can give yourself. And I'm going to say again, Pisces, I die for my God. And that's who I am. That's who I am. You understand? I'm rich inside of me. And I die for my God. I die for my God. I will not take the wrong way. I go the right way. It is what it is. That's all I know. That's my light. That is my light. What is your light? Pisces, I love you so much. I'll talk to y'all later. I hope you enjoyed this reading. God bless you. Bye-bye.